The summer sun baked the neighborhood streets when I took Max, my golden retriever service dog, for his usual walk. Max wasn't just a pet, he was my lifeline. Trained to sense my panic attacks before they spiraled, he was the reason I could live independently. That's when she appeared, Karen, the self-appointed queen of our HOA. She strutted toward me, eyes narrowed. "You can't have that dog here," she snapped. "HOA rules. No pets allowed." I calmly explained, "Max isn't a pet. He's a service animal." But Karen wasn't listening. Her lips twisted into a sneer. "A dog's a dog. And rules are rules." She stormed off, muttering something about taking care of this herself. I brushed it off, but something about her tone made my stomach tighten. The next day, I caught Karen lurking by my yard, clipboard in hand, scribbling notes. She waved it at me. "Violations. Every single one. That mutt of yours is against HOA bylaws. I'll fine you, sue you, whatever it takes." Neighbors peeked through blinds as if watching a show. I calmly reminded her, "It's federal law. You can't deny service animals." Her face flushed red. "We'll see about that." That evening, as I sat on my porch with Max, Karen strutted by with a spray bottle. Before I could react, **PSSSTTTT, ***, a mist shot straight into Max's face. He yelped, shaking his head, eyes burning. My heart stopped. "Karen! What are you doing?" I shouted. Her smug grin chilled me. "Maybe if he's uncomfortable, you'll finally get rid of him." That's when I realized this wasn't just harassment. This was cruelty. Max stumbled, blinking and whining, as I rushed to rinse his eyes with water. My hands shook with rage and fear. My dog, my protector, was suffering because of her spite. I dialed 911, voice trembling. "My service dog's been attacked, sprayed with chemicals." The dispatcher's calm tone steadied me. "Officers are on their way. Stay with your dog." Minutes later, squad cars pulled into the cul-de-sac. Blue and red lights flashed across Karen's perfectly trimmed lawn. She marched out confidently, arms crossed. Finally, she declared, "I'm glad you came. This man's violating HOA rules with his dog." The officer raised a brow. "Ma'am, we're here because you sprayed a service animal. Do you understand what that means?" Karen scoffed. "It's just a dog." That's when the cop's voice turned steel cold. "No, ma'am. It's a federal crime." For the first time, Karen's smugness cracked. She blinked, mouth opening but no words coming out. The officer continued. "Interfering with a service dog isn't just an HOA violation. It's punishable under federal law. You could be facing fines up to $15,000 and even jail time." Neighbors started whispering, phones out, recording everything. Karen's empire of control was crumbling in front of the very audience she used to intimidate. I didn't know," she stammered. The officer shook his head. "Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You assaulted a trained service animal. That's serious." As they took her statement, one officer leaned toward me. "Don't worry. We'll file a report. And your HOA? They'll have no say in this." I looked down at Max, who had calmed under my hand. His trustful eyes said it all, he wasn't broken. And neither was I. The following week, the HOA board called an emergency meeting. Karen showed up, pale and tight-lipped, avoiding every pair of eyes. The board president cleared his throat. "We've received reports, evidence, and police confirmation regarding your actions against a resident service dog. Effective immediately, you are removed from your position as HOA president." Gasps filled the room. Karen tried to protest, but her words dissolved under the weight of public shame. As for me, neighbors began approaching differently, some offering apologies, others praising Max for his loyalty. For once, I didn't feel like the outcast under Karen's rule. Walking home that night with Max trotting proudly beside me, I realized something: Karen had tried to use power and cruelty to control me. But in the end, her downfall wasn't caused by me or even Max. It was caused by her own arrogance, and the law she thought she could ignore. And for the first time in months, the neighborhood finally felt free.